Welcome. Saving Your House, Texas Paralegal Guy. And yeah, hadn't did this in a long time. You know what I was trying to do here? I was trying to, wait a minute, I get a little feedback right here. Hello. Got a little feedback right here. Yeah, that's right. Too much feedback in there. Hope y'all can hear me pretty good. Saving Your House, Texas Paralegal Guy. To all you trolls and haters, you can suck a fat babies. Yeah, you know what it is. If you're a troll or you're a hater, or you're going around trying to say, hey, he's not a real paralegal. You know what I'm saying? Go bury yourself into the deepest ocean, you idiot. All you trolls, go ahead and take this onto your page ahead of time. So tell everybody, would you take advice from a real paralegal? Would you? Oh, you just think about that one cat. Come on here. Would you take advice from a real paralegal? Would you? Oh my goodness, flying around here. You want to take advice from a real paralegal? That's what this guy talks about. He's a scrub. Anyway, just so y'all can know that I'm still here. I'm going to remove this YouTube channel. The main reason I'm going to remove it because I don't really need it. It's not really needed. Too much haters, too many haters on here anyway. So we don't really need that crap anyway. So I'm gonna get rid of it eventually. So all my subscribers, make sure you pay attention to the link I'm gonna post inside this group, so that you can know where to join me on the platforms and where you can get your help at. All right. So haters and troll, you know what you can do already. Go ahead and do your thing. It's not gonna work. It's never worked anyway. Y'all can hate all day long. It's never gonna work, buddy. So keep on hating. It's not gonna work, man. Everybody know what they're gonna get when they come here, okay? All right. So haters and trolls, go ahead and do what you do. Let it do what it do. Like Jamie Foxx said, let it do what it do. It's a scrub. Somebody gotta hate on somebody trying to help out the people. You a scrub. A cockroach. LeBron James. Go join another team and try to win your championship, but you ain't gonna win nothing here. It's nothing but goats over here. And greatest of all time, not guaranteed other other teams the title and stuff. Not go out and turn over garbage on all teams. Not that goat. Greatest of all time goats over here, baby. All right, so I want to introduce you all to estate planning and family law, and we're going to use that by going to Westlaw. But first, I want to make sure you go to our new website to check it out, so you can understand what we do here. And it's the state of Texas is allowed paralegals and legal assistants and legal secretaries to assist people in non-complex cases. So, since lawyers don't have license, I guess they realize that paralegals not going to have no license either. They don't have to. So they ain't got no license. Attorneys don't have no license. So I mean, like, what the hell? Um, you can hate me now, but I won't stop now. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about this. And I'm getting ready to delete this channel. I thought I had over 1,000 subscribers by now, but it's only 944. So if y'all not gonna subscribe to the channel, there's no reason for me to keep it open. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you all out, but if you're not gonna, you know, subscribe, make me want to help you out a little bit, then I don't know what else I can possibly do instead. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna share the screen over here, and we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna talk about this right now. All right. I want to give enough people enough time to come on. Plus, I mean, I'm streaming this on Facebook, so I want to make sure that the Facebook people have a chance to come grab a hold of this right quick. It's going to be very important for you all. Okay, very, very, very important. Like most of every interaction you have with me is very important. And I always caution you all to ignore the trolls and the haters. That's all they do. I have nothing else to do but go hate on somebody who's trying to help the people. It's pathetic. I'm just looking for something right quick. I'll make sure we're streaming live on Facebook. If we're not, then I want to make sure. And I know you want to make sure. So there we go. We're on StreamYard. Broadcasting live right there. All right, so here it is. This is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna go to Westlaw over here, and I'm gonna tell you about estate planning. Okay, let's do this here. All right, so in estate planning, we're streaming live on StreamYard. We're gonna go to straight estate planning right here with Westlaw, and we're gonna log into my account. Of course, I have several accounts, so you know that. So we're gonna log in here to Westlaw Decision. Okay, so we're gonna do, and like I showed you all before, we're gonna do sample research right now for this session. And we're gonna look up whatever you want to look up. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So we're doing sample research, and we're gonna wait for that because that's some of the stuff I searched for already before. All right, there we go. All right, so I hope it's not too much echo, and let me take a little echo out of that for you. So there you go. All right, that's not too much echo, right? All right. All right. So what we have here, it's called CoCounsel, and CoCounsel is right here in the corner. So we bring this up right here. Ask CoCounsel anything that you want, and CoCounsel is going to tell you. You can upload a document and tell CoCounsel, I want you to tell me what this document is about, and how do I respond to that? It's so easy. See, look at that. You can do research, review, summarize, draft. This is so fun to use CoCounsel. Oh my goodness, awesome. Of course, we got the Precision AI research. So it's assisted by AI. You got the Precision research right here. You got the Auto Claims Explorer, Quick Check. I like Quick Check because y'all send me those gurus documents, and when they get here, you know what I do? I say, okay, that guru document you all send me. I said, you know what? I said let's go ahead and see what that guru document came from. How about that? How about we look at these guru documents and see what it came with this crap at? And that's what I be trying to look for. I try to say, hey, let me see what they got this. Let me see where these gurus got this stuff from. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do this right here. It's called Quick Check. So what you do right here, Quick Check, is you go right here and it tells you how to do it. But what you do is you want to check your own work. So let me make sure y'all can hear me good. Y'all can hear me good? You can. Yeah, you can hear me good? Push one. It tells you how to do it. But what you do is you want to check your own work. Okay, I'll make sure y'all can hear me good. So if you're inside the chat, I'll push one. Make sure you can hear me good. So right here, you check your own work. So you can click right here, check your own work. And what happens is that you create a document yourself and you want to see how legit, how strong your case is. So you upload the Word file, the PDF right here, and you get the legal issue is required, the text cited within the document or editing for review, and they start the analysis. That's it. And it'll tell you what you missing on your stuff, okay? On your own documents. Now, let's say for instance, you want to check your opponent's work. Now, see right here is that I love this part right here because somebody sends you a document and they tell you, they say, hey, you know what? I want you to take a look at this, man. I think I got a strong case right here. And I said, really? Give me the document right here. I said, give me the document. We're gonna check it out. So say for instance, let's go into some files. So look right here. This is some stuff right here from Mr. I already did a research on that. So we're gonna go into something else different. And let's say you sent me a document. Let's just find something. Um, let's see if I can find something here. All docs. Let's go here. All right. So let's see. That's just a document. Let me find something on. I got patched file folders here. Um, let's say we go with um, property mortgage. Let's go there. So right here is an inventory notice of default. Okay, I'll go ahead and try to preview that. So this is a document I had someone sent to me from the U.S. District Court, John Doe, and this is a document right here. So if I want to see if this document is legit, for example, I would do this and say, open that. I'm going to show you real quick. Say, open this document up real quick. Now I'm going to show you what's going to happen. And y'all going to get this feedback inside. Y'all going to say, wow, this is awesome, man. I'm just like, yeah, I know, Rod. I'm be like Bill Clinton. I know, Rod. This is awesome. Hello, Ray. Say, see, look at it. Say, Quick Check was unable to find citation matching authority on Westlaw and uploaded document. Please select document author after 3 different jurisdictions. So we're gonna say this document is for a plaintiff, and we're gonna go all federal. And then we're gonna try, let's say, since I'm in the state of Texas, big check, Texas, and included related federal. How about that? And let's try that and see what's gonna happen. And we're gonna see what happens here. Okay. Now, when it does that, it means that the document itself. Oh my goodness, I'm flying around in here. Must be some gnats. I don't have any fruit laying around. Do I have any fruit laying around here? Anyone out here? Damn it. Well, these fruit flies coming from, man. I gotta do all the fruit away, man. The fruit I didn't eat. Damn it. Hell. I'll tell you what, let me go turn the AC on. So I'm gonna let y'all look at this right quick. And we're gonna go back to watch this. Watch this. It's gonna be awesome. Straight awesome, man. They're gonna say, man, you're an awesome guy. I'm saying, I know. Like JJ Walker does. I know, man. I know. I don't need for you to celebrate it with me. I already know. Awesome, man. Awesome. I'll go back to my Facebook page. Choose the bathroom while I'm up, so y'all chill out. Wait till the report come back. Ah, okay. Oh, the show. Live on Instagram and TikTok. If you follow me on those social media platforms, you're gonna be able to see this video live. Got so many trolls, haters. The only thing they can hate on is YouTube because you can't block everybody on YouTube like you want to, so they just hate on it, which I don't care. Okay, I'm back. And as you can see right there, inside this document right here alone, you can see this document, right? Now inside this document, it said it's no cited authorities, no quotation analysis. Let's check it out. See, look right there. Just right here. None of this information on this document is Westlaw can't even find anything about that document. But look right here. It comes over the case was in the last 2 years. A summary judgment. The motion was granted from Wilmington Savings Fund Society, FSB, as trustee for Cascade Funding Mortgage Trust, 2008, RM1 versus Barr. So the synopsis of this case was a trustee of a mortgage investment trust, which allegedly received an assignment of borrowers in the deed of trust, brought action to pursue non-judicial foreclosure sale of borrowers and spouses' real property. Trustee moved for a final judgment, to which the borrower and the spouse filed no response. So the holdings for the District Court of Karen Schroller J adopted a report and recommendation of David L. Horan, United States Magistrate Judge, and held that the District Court lacked authority to grant a motion for summary judgment simply by default. Trustees satisfy a requirement of Texas law to give notice of intent to accelerate debt and notice of acceleration before pursuing foreclosure. Under Texas law, a borrower spouse breached the promissory note in the deed of trust. Trustee qualified as the mortgagee, which withstanding to foreclose under the Texas Property Code. Trustee was entitled to recover reasonable attorney fees under Texas law and the Texas statute of frauds bar enforcement of purported agreements to alter borrower and spouse's loan obligations. So the motion was granted, and the motion was what? A motion for summary judgment, and it was granted. So they're moving over the plaintiff. So the plaintiff against Barr, the motion for summary judgment was granted. So there you go. That's the only case you find inside that one document. You upload it. That's the only thing I found in there. The only thing you saw in there too. So that didn't do us any good. So that's what I'm saying. When you want to check and see your Google documents that you have to get from your Googles, all you gotta do is say, "Hey, Mr. Mills, can you check this out for me right quick?" I'll be like, "Yeah, I'll check it out for you. I sure will. I'll check it out." And y'all, that's all you got to do. And I would do it. I'll check you out. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping at all. All right. So that's how I do my research right there. And then you got that was the AI assisted research. This precision research right here, the AI assisted research, next generation Keep site, which is we call it next gen Key site. Litigation analysis, graphical view of history, compare text, outline builder, parallel search, practical law, and new AI skills available. But Claims Explorer is great, and AI jurisdictional surveys is great, and AI assisted research is awesome. And these are some of the topics you can search on it, but you got a whole bunch of stuff in there. Here's the contents right here. So this is the best thing I like about this part right here, because this is going to be the best part of it right here. Because right now you can do I can do a people workers search on the people map, and what happens is you can search anybody's name, judges, prosecutors, YouTube channel owners. You can search for them right here inside public records. So this, if I want to go see who owns a YouTube channel, it's too easy, way too damn easy. So that's what I'm doing, working on now. I'm gonna figure out somebody going people want to come up here, I want to search for stuff. I can find you looking for you. Key search for it, put in your YouTube channel right there, and then tell me who owns it. But I also can search for anybody. It's people map, see, company investigator, the records, anything. Find everybody I want to find anytime I want to. So anybody wants to play, I'll find you if I need to. But in most cases, it's unimportant. It's not that important. Because Scrub's gonna do Scrub stuff. Y'all know what it is. Scrub's gonna do Scrub stuff. So we can't. I can't be worried about what Scrub's gonna do. Anyway, so here's some of the information you got on the content types, as you can see right there: cases, trial, court orders, statutes and codes, secondary sources, practical law regulations, administrative decision and guidance, arbitration, material brief, expert materials forms, jury verdicts, and settlements, and the rest of the stuff over here. This is so important right here. This is so important. Then over here, this is just some of the other stuff, company investigator, all that kind of stuff, dockets and stuff, litigation analysis, all this kind of stuff. Profiler, ooh, that's awesome. Federal material. So you got something going on. We'll meet them right here. Federal court, DC circuits. Like, we should be worried about this. The only real state. So that state materials. Every state, and if you see right here at the end, you got Guam and Northern Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico, and Virgin Islands. These are territorial courts. When you want to file something against anyone that's in a judge or a prosecutor, something like that, you take them to territorial courts, which are under common law and equity jurisdiction. Okay, so that's what you right here. If you need some help in transferring your case to equity court or to a chancellor court, I'll let you know. They also have look at Barber versus Trump. So a federal judge provisionally certified a class of children and entered a class-wide preliminary injunction barring the implementation of President Donald Trump's executive order curtailing automatic birthright citizenship. So these laws these cases come right up inside here. They change laws. That's why when I do my ebook, I update my ebook with all the stuff that I get from right here. Okay, you got additional practice areas right there. If you're just looking around side there for cases that have been filed, that's how you can find out what happened. Like you want to find out what happened in the Diddy case or something like that. Sean Combs case. I'm sorry. Practice areas are right here. So these are your practice areas inside here. It's criminal law, amity, and maritime. You're going to use a lot of this one right here. Antitrust, bankruptcy. Look at family law, estate planning. That's what this video is about anyway, in family law. It's very important to understand those things, but all the practice of law. Now my content will be right here if I added some folders and stuff inside there. And then there are tools I told you about earlier. See, parallel search, the portal manager, all that kind of stuff. So here is just awesome. Like Miz from the WWE. Awesome. So if I want to do a search for something, say use the fact that you're in Virginia, or you say you're in California, or you're a YouTuber in New York or something, or something like that, I can search for anything inside here, find any case law, look at all this right here, military courts too. So that's very important also. So right here, let's go over to cases right quick. Let me show you this right here. This is going to be great. All right, if you want some comments, anything you want to say inside the chat, make sure you say it. If you are a hater, hey, welcome haters. We appreciate you. Y'all haters keep it going good. You know what I'm saying? Come on, haters. It's all good, haters. We love you, haters. We love haters. Yeah. We love haters. We love them. We love them to death. Come on, haters. Haters, where you at, haters? Come on. Come on in. Come on in, haters. So he's not a real paralegal, but I guess all this is just nothing, okay? Guess I don't know nothing. So one cat said I'm not a real paralegal, but I guess all this is for nothing. So right here, this is where you find for cases at. You look for cases. It's similar to the cases that you're working on. They also got Black Law Dictionary inside here. American Federal Tax Reporter. Dockets, filed in print, found in print. UCC cases. See that? I'm telling y'all, you got to understand what you're getting yourself into right now. Okay? You got to understand. Now, that's for cases. We're going to go back to all content again. If you got any questions, you see in the chat right there. I got to send a little message inside the chat. If you want to send a message on inside the chat, make sure you do that. I can answer any question that you have. I can look up anything you want to look up right now. I'm on my sample research tab right now, so make sure we get you in there. Make sure we get a haters enough time to get their stuff in. You know what I'm saying? Come on, haters. I love haters. I should have wore my hat. I love haters. I should go find that right quick. I love haters. I love them because they're just so dumb. I think they're gonna stop something from happening. Oh boy. Okay, so again, this statute and code rules, but in the one the court you want to go to. So you in the state of Missouri, you want to know the statutes and rules and what need to be filed. You're gonna look at the statutes and rules for that state. I'm in the state of Texas, so we're gonna look that up. If we had to go into the state of Texas to do something, which majority of what's gonna happen out in the state of Texas. Okay. Now that's Westlaw Precision, but we also got Practical Law, Co-Counsel, Draft and Assistant, Westlaw Today, and Westlaw Form Builder. So let's go to Practical Law right quick, and then I think that you can get a better understanding. So right here in Practical Law, let me see. Let me put them up. Instead of me having to look down, let me just add my little phone right here, so I can see y'all message at the same time instead of having to keep looking down, which is what this is made for in the first place. All right, y'all, I'm almost there. All right. So, um, right here, this is U.S. Home. This is practice areas, which is antitrust, arbitration, bankruptcy, reconstruction. Look at employee benefits and executive compensation. I'm sorry. Government practice, federal, state, local. Look here, intellectual property, litigation, real estate, trust in the states. Wow. So you mean tell me, Mr. Milhouse, I can get my revocable living trust created by you? Yes, you can. You can get your revocable trust, revocable living trust, land trust, special needs trust. I mean, insurance trust, whatever you need, get it right here. Globalcommunicationeasy.com. Okay. And this is some of the areas. And here goes some of the sectors. You see right there. I call tobacco and cannabis, construction, financial services, media, entertainment. It's a lot of celebrities I work with. We're going to be dealing with media and entertainment laws. So that's what I do inside that. Resource types are these right here. And then, of course, the jurisdiction. You can see that. And you see those states, national and federal, then all states use that too also. But it's also, remember those states I showed you that territorial courts in. Now, so let's just give an example. I'm going to give you a quick example right quick. I'm going to go ahead and maximize this window so I can get this glare out of my face. All right, so say for instance, if I wanted to go to Practical Law, which I'm there, I'm in the state of Texas. Okay, so we're going to click on the state of Texas. Inside the state of Texas, you see we have there, we have commercial transactions, corporate and M&A, labor and employment, litigation, real estate, trust in the states for the state of Texas. Now, that's just some practical law now. We're just in practical law right there. So say we want to do, let's do trust in the states. That's what we're here for anyway, trust in the states and family law, right? I want to make sure that you all get a hold of this information. Hold on, I'm gonna get where my mouse at. Where my mouse at? Where you at, mouse? Stop trying to hide around here, mouse. Where you at? All right, there you go. Don't be hiding. We're doing no kind of hiding, this bad boy. All right, so understanding probate and probate alternatives in Texas overview. Understand probate and alternatives to former state administration in Texas. And look, these are documents that you can use funding your revocable trust right there. Joint ownership and estate plans. This is everything that you can use yourself personally. You can use this. And hold on a second, I need to send the stream over to my main page because I thought that everyone probably saw this by now. Where we at? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we good. I guess I should send that to everybody. Forgot I tried to. I did try to. So it is. Let me see the link to my main page. That's what I'm gonna do. Send the link to my main page. Let me walk you a second right quick. Let's jump over here to Facebook right quick. And I know a lot of people are probably saying, "I'm looking for the stream. Where's Mr. Bill? I'm streaming that. There's no stream on YouTube because I'm gonna get rid of YouTube. That's why I'm doing it right now. To get rid of it. I'm just gonna leave the videos up there. It's got something to do with it. The homeboy going around to my. He's kind of real paralegal, and he's been his ear like God don't forgive people's sins or something. You know what I'm saying? What's up, that guy? But I'm gonna get rid of this channel, and we're gonna go back to doing what we do. Okay. All right. So I just posted inside my. I should hold on. Let me put that to everyone so everyone can know that. Edit the post, and then we're gonna go to everyone. At everyone. All right. And at followers. I mean, my bad. At highlight. How about that? At highlight. There we go. All right. Let's get back to this thing right here. Ah, boy, I love this. All right. So back over here again. This is a different type of trust besides still text. Look how many pages it is, though. But I've seen some letter make sure you understanding how probate court works, because that makes sure you understand why you should have a trust. And that's the most important part is having your trust. So this is for the state of Texas. Practice note, and these are standard documents. Okay, certification of trust in the state of Texas. You see, all of them are maintained, but this is update. They maintain because they update almost every day in real time. So um, these are all the things that you can have a Texas trust, depending on you're a single person, you're a married person, married couple, or like the YouTube haters and trolls, they are same sex marriages. Yeah, you trolls and haters, y'all got same sex marriages, so I don't do those, but good luck to you on that. Sees a deed to the trust. What is this? HIPAA, I'm sorry, release in Texas, Ladybird deed. And look at irrevocable life insurance trust for individual, trust for children. You see that? Irrevocable life insurance trust for married individual, trust for spouse and children. See? It's any kind of trust that you need inside the state of Texas, we can get it for you. We will get it for you, and it's almost a 24 hours turnaround. Depends on how quick you get it in, and we can get you almost 24 to $40 turnaround. Now, the best thing I like about this also is right here. It's called Form Builder. I told y'all this before in the video before in the past, and I don't know what's flying around in here. I got part of bomb this place. Um, so right here, Form Builder. So let's say, for instance, if I had to build a document for you, and the document was, say, um, estate planning in the state of Texas, and you say, you know what, Mr. Melhouse, I think we need me. I'm a vote for living trust. I think I am. So I think we need it. Mr. Mel, I think we need a vote for living trust. You think so? You think we need a vote for living trust, really? I'm gonna need a vote for living trust. Okay, buddy, I got you. I got you. Jesus, I got you, man. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna look up the Lipman's estate planning, and look how this stuff available for Texas. So small estate wills, real estate prosecution. probate, I'm sorry. Litigation, litmus, estate planning. So we're going to litmus estate planning in the state of Texas. Okay. Everything we base off the state of Texas. Okay. Right here, you can see right here, attorney forms. I don't need those because they don't have no license. Wills and codicils, revocable trust, joint revocable trust. But look at that, revocable trust for husband, same-sex spouse, partner, like the haters on the station. That's what they're gonna probably need: a husband, same-sex spouse, partner ones, the haters. Revocable trust, wife, same-sex partner, too, because some of us soft like that. They're soft, soft, soft. So they might need one too. Revocable trust, individual. They got the amendments, revocations, fundamental memos. I'm sorry, and certification of trust. So, say for instance, you want to do this right here. You want to do an individual trust. So you got to pour over to the estate of settler, simple, outright to beneficiaries, family pool trust, separate share trust. Those could be created just by selecting that and clicking build and putting your information there, and voila, you have the document. But you got to remember, you got to get all the documents that go along with that, which would be like to find the trust. If you're an individual, you got to choose this one too. And then certification of trust, individual right here, of the married couples, husband, spouse, partner, wife, spouse. The wife is the one creating the certification of trust to be wife, spouse, and partner. Or they're created by two settlers to be joint. So now, if you got revocable trust deeds, you're going to choose one of those also. Okay. Now, revocable trust forms, assignment of property. Like I said, if the individual, you're going to pick these. These documents probably going to go with your assignment of property as an individual in the state of Texas. So you want to transfer all your property to the trust. You can get this tangible personal property to the revocable trust, stock, revocable trust, LLC membership interest to revocable trust, general partnership interest, LP interest, GP interest, business assets, promissory note, assignment of note and security documents to the revocable trust, farm assets to revocable trust, and motor vehicles. Okay. Now, your bill of sale, you're going to sell your property to the trust right here. So you're going to use this document for individual. Sell your property to the trust. Sell it for $1. Pay taxes on $1. Okay. This is the letter that I was sent to them regarding funding the individual trust. It'd be letters explaining to you how you fill out your documents to transfer the stuff into the trust. Okay. And this actually shows you the letter showing you exactly what to do step by step on how to transfer all your property to the trust. So you can't miss with us. Now, Texas forms right here is a husband, same-sex spouse, partner, miscellaneous document. Is for the YouTube haters, the one that hate on my YouTube channel. This is for you. Husband, same-sex spouse, partner. You haters. Ooh, this guy said he's calling the challenge, right? He's talking about Moors. I ain't never mentioned Moors. Not one time on my channel. He just coming here. This guy, oh my goodness, guys, it's a joke. I work with so many celebrities. That's what's so stupid about this guy. Stupid. And I already know what you say anyway. I just say file this idiot yet. Anyway, individual miscellaneous documents like medical power of attorney, the HIPAA release directed to physicians, combination directive of physicians and medical POA individual, durable power of attorney, notice of person executing power of attorney, notice of person accepting the appointment as an agent, certification of durable power of attorney for agent, affidavit of physician that individual life's capacity, Texas Estate Code provisions, revocation of power of attorney, revocation of power of attorney, medical power of attorney, declaration of guardian. See, all these documents right here can go along with miscellaneous documents, depends on what the situation is. Okay. You have section 142 trust. You got to know all about that to know what it is. If somebody tell you need a section 142 trust or you want to find out more information about it, just send me an email, and I will make sure that you get a. Oh my goodness, what is flying around inside here? Oh man, I ain't got no fruit there. Let me see what's flying around here. Family limited partnership, right here. Okay, can y'all see that? right? All right, so let me do this here. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see. All right, so right here, then you got premarital property agreement. So before you get married, you got property. You might want to fill out one of these. Okay, before you get married, premarital agreement, comprehensive, cash and specified assets, assignment to convert separate property to community property, authorization agreements, answers to frequently asked questions, transfer of death deeds, cancellation of transfer of death deeds, lady bird deeds, trust administration documents. See, all this go inside here. They go ILIT right here, life insurance trust for children, pool trust, insurance trust for children, individual settlers. See, all this stuff is in here, right here. Investment trust, and it's qualified as a corporation. A 2642C trust for grandchildren trust right here. And then the 2503C trust for two settlers. Qualified personal residence trust. And this is qualified resident trust for the deeds. And this right here is charitable remainder and annuity trust for two settlers. I'll make this a little bigger for y'all. And the rest of these are corrupt charitable remainder unit trust right here, and that is a crack right there. So annuity trust, charitable lead trust, and then a grantor retained annuity trust, grantor retained unit trust, retirement benefits, a spousal lifetime assets trust, supplemental needs trust, and a qualified income trust right here. So these are the type of trusts you can get from just inside this here. And all I have to do is pick one of these documents and click build, put your information inside there, and voila, we good to go. You can have your documents in 24 hours. Don't take long to do it. And we're reasonable on the prices, so you don't have to worry about that. We're not going to charge you like your attorneys. So all we do is just uh, charge for the time it takes to do it, and where Westlaw is charging me. Cool. It's cool. Cool. All right, here's a new website right here. It's globalcommunicationent.com. Right here, it's fast track to becoming a member, making donations right there. It tells all about the services and everything. I gotta put Crystal's picture up there. This is our new site right here. This is where you come to get your information. This is what the state of Texas knows about, the American Bar Association know about, and of course, you know, I'm with the American Bar, I'm a member of the American Bar Association. And this is our site. So I want you to go to the WAP right here and join this, because this is only $25 a month. And you can talk to me instead of waiting for me to do a live video, or you can find out about it later after I get rid of this YouTube channel, because I'm probably gonna let this YouTube channel go in August. So because I don't really need it. It's not really benefiting me. That's why I don't stream live on it. I'm gonna get rid of this YouTube channel. So I want you all to go to our website, globalcommunicationent.com right there. See the link right there. Go to this and go ahead and click it on join. It's $25 a month on our WAP platform. And you can spin the wheel every day and take a chance to win a semi-annual or annual membership. You need to become a private member to work with us. If you need comprehensive legal support, becoming a private member includes comprehensive legal assistance plus ongoing support and document preparation services. 25% discount on all services plus one free consultation every 2 months. 6 total for the year. $75 a month. Right here, you save yourself like $1,500 a year. And you can click here by going to LawPay and putting it in the reference code right here. Or we also have the annual membership. 40% discounts on it. You get your free revocable living trust with the annual membership. So you get say free revocable living, but you actually get 2 if you're married. So you can get your spouse and yourself one. Or you common law married, you get your spouse and yourself one just with this annual membership. Okay. If you want to pay your invoices or anything, we're going to send to you for notary service, online notary service, or online case filing, online process service and return. Then you're going to pay your invoice right here. Now, the comprehensive paralegal services, $200 an hour right here for standard document preparation, basic legal documentation, and preparation services for routine legal needs. $200 an hour, minimum 3 hours right here. So this is what you're going to get in your reference code right there. Same thing, advanced case studies. We use Westlaw for that. It's $350 an hour, minimum 3 hours. Then right here, if you need full service paralegal support, it's $500 an hour, minimum of 3 hours, and you get all this that comes along with it. Case prepared and ready in less than 3 days. In less than 3 days. Private paralegal family law services plans, child support and or visitation. It's $500 per case. We'll help you out with child support. That means you think child support is fraud. We help you prove it is. Child support and visitation enforcement with contempt right here is $800 per case. We help you out with proving the child support is fraud or enforce the visitation. And no, when we enforce the visitation, the other parent usually go to jail for about 3 months. So if you're not seeing your child, and it's most of these Facebook groups that I post on that the guys say they don't have a chance to see their kid, they're keeping away, parent alienation. No, I don't go for that. So if you got $500-800, we can put the other parent in jail for not letting you see your child. I don't play like that at all. So they want to rumble in the jungle. Hey, they can go to the penitentiary. They can go to state jail. Think about it. Next time they want to stop you from seeing your child. Now, child support, visitation, change of custody, enforcement of court order with contempt, TRO, and protective orders. So premium case management includes all the features from the comprehensive side right here, assistance plus customized legal strategy and priority access. Okay, $1,500 per case. Get you inside there. We get you started, and you're gonna get the result that you want. Okay. All right, lifetime one-time subscription, access to documents and research right here. If you want to pay $5,000, $5K, you can get all this other stuff, which equals up to $12,424. You can get for $5,000. Save yourself about $7,000. $7,424. Okay, and you get every time we release an ebook, you get it for free. Lifetime membership. Okay. Now, this is our understanding what paralegal services are. Let's click on the first one. We provide comprehensive paralegal assisting with documentation, legal research, and court filings. How can I become a member? Easy. It tells you right here, PM memberships are $75 a month, 50% off the regular membership for each client. The membership entitles you to 25% discount on all service. Okay. You got to go join the WAP right here first for only $25 a month in order for you to get this PMA membership at half price at $75 a month. Okay. Are your paralegal services available nationwide? Yes, our paralegal services are available throughout the United States, offering support in various legal matters across all states. What type of legal matters we assist with? We assist with a wide range. Wide. We assist with a wide range of legal matters, including family law, estate formation, and more for private members. So you have to be a private member here. We don't offer assistance to the public. If you got any questions, you can leave a message right here in our message center right here. Leave one message, I'll contact you. Leaving several messages, we get you blocked and banned. So don't do that. Just leave one message. You want to see anything FAQs, in-depth legal research, terms of service, privacy policy, you can look at that also. But that's the basic of our site. Now, so you say I want to get a membership. Well, how do I get this membership? What do I have to have? Easy. You're gonna click this button right here. The window's gonna open up. It's gonna take you right to our page. Which the trolls are gonna hate this in a minute. They're gonna say, how you get this? How you get this, buddy? You're not a real paralegal, really? How you get this if you're not a real paralegal? Okay. This is all paid right here. This is how you pay for your services here. Okay. I'm gonna finish loading up. You can talk about it. You can see right there. So email address. Please spam me because we do have a block. So this is what I do. So you enter the reference account. So you might say, for instance, I want to do the $75 a month membership. You just copy this reference code right here, and you go copy, and you go to that page, up in the separate page, and you just enter the reference right here, and you enter $75. Okay. Now once the page loads up, it's gonna ask you. Oops, I'm sorry, y'all. Actually, do you want to pay with a credit card, e-check, or pay over time? If you got pretty good credit, use a firm, and they can pay the whole entire amount for a whole annual membership and get 40% off, and you just pay back a firm. That's it. You want to use the card? You go right here. See right, it's telling you right now. Everything right there. You pay $75. if you want to do it like that monthly, remember, it'll be your responsibility. Come back here and make your monthly payments. If you want to become a member, I'll send you a link to our My Case, and then you can agree to the subscription, and it'll come out automatically. Or you got to come here every month to renew it if you want to do it that way. So this is LawPay, as you can see right here, and I guess they give LawPay to, let the trolls tell it, they give LawPay to fake paralegals too, right? Dude, you so funny. It's hard to get, LawPay without credentials, homie. You got LawPay, your credentials are great. You understand? Stuck in the past, dude. Got the past. Pull your head out your ass, okay? That's what you need to do. Pull your head. Let me say it. Let me say it on the film. Trolls, pull your head out your ass. Ain't nobody playing with you, man. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. Pull your head out your ass and find you a life, trolls, okay? Find you somewhere to go, because when I delete this channel, where you gonna go after that, buddy? You won't have nowhere to go. Pull your head out your ass, trolls. That's what you do. Pull your head straight out your ass. So that's how you do it in LawPay, all right? And this is how you make all your payments from here. And I'll send you invoices from My Case, which will be the way you would know what you're paying for, what you're doing, and what's going to happen. In My Case, well, let give you updates on what's happening with your case. So let's go to there for a second, and then we're going to come back at another time and finish the rest of it, because I got a meeting in about 5 minutes with a very important person that's taking a celebrity to court and making his ass take up the blood test. And it got everything to do with me. But anyway, My Case, this is good right here. This is a good software. I love it. It's so awesome. Okay. So look, this is what we're gonna do right here. I'm gonna log in right here. I'm gonna show you something. I gotta use my authenticator right quick. So give me a second. Let me authenticate this right quick, and then I'm gonna show you what's going on with that. All right. I'm gonna show you how this works. All right. Changed on me that fast. Superman Star Defense, the character bizarre haircut. Okay, whatever. 108 698. We're gonna log in here. So this is My Case. This is where all your information happens right here. Everything happens right here. And this where you get your information from right here. All your cases, whatever case you got going on, whatever task you got to complete, everything happens right here. Okay? Whatever task you got to complete, I will put that inside there. You got invoices. We see your invoices. Whatever has to be done, it all works inside My Case. Okay? Your billing information, like right here. So those are just stuff that's already been done. Those are samples, and this already been done. Dashboard for billing is right here. So this is how we keep everything in line right here. So when you make a payment, it goes into your trust account and our account and trust account. And then whenever I do the service for you, we send an invoice to the trust account that's in your name on the system, and we withdraw those funds from your trust. We put it into the operating account, so we can use it to file your cases. And if there's something left in your trust account after the case is over with, then we give you a refund from the trust account, so you never have to worry about any chargebacks or anything like that. Now, if you want to make a phone call to me, it's unannounced. This is what happens right here. As soon as you make a phone call, I start this timer right here, and I choose whoever it is. And then when this timer quits, I'm going to add it to your invoice and send it to you. Okay? So we're going to delete this one because it's just a practice run. And that's what we're going to do. So this is how we keep track of everything. You want to know about your case? All you got to do is log into the portal, log into the client portal, which we're looking at. And you'll be looking at your case, and you can log in and say, okay, I see what I got to do now. I see what I have to do. It'll give you a task and everything. And then if you come in as a lead and you want to sign up in the system, come in as a lead, to come in right here. We normally talk to leads as quick as we possibly can to see what service they need. And I put everything in order by task. So that's why we get them done quick enough as possible. Now, I got another phone call to go to right quick. It's very important. I just want you all to see that. And I just want to make sure that you all know that we're here for you. Okay, we are here for you. If you want to invest in yourself and get your trust done, get your revocable living trust, irrevocable trust, or you got family problems or family issues, you can call me. You can get in touch with me. Our website is globalcommunicationent.com, and we will go from there. I will make sure that you all understand that as I venture on off, I got another phone call I got to take right quick. I want you all to think about that. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Have a good evening, and thank you all. Be blessed, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye bye.